Oh, you see, that's I was sitting here just fine, and she bumped into this stupid curved this dashboard. You see, and car is driving, and auto hold is on. You see, I'm not pressing, and the car is driving. Hello, I'm getting a first look today on this new Nissan Leaf here in Norway. In front of me is the basic dream of the Nissan Leaf. Since my wife was driving, I got to sit here in the passenger seat for this short drive from the dealership. An immediate impression that the sitting position to get in and out of the car is sort of higher than the Tesla Model 3, which compares price-wise to this Nissan Leaf, but not as the higher sitting position as my Model Y. But for me, it's okay to get in and out, but it's very crampy. And actually, I'm not sure why they come up with this dashboard, which is curved so much and actually pushed towards myself. And also, angle of the floor from being completely like a flat parallel to the ground and then going up is really steep. So the seat is uh, just just high enough, like to go with like sandals in summer under the seat and stretch legs a bit. For winter boots, it's probably not gonna be so nice. But also, I mean, the knee room for me, 1 meter 77, is sufficient. But then I'm really cramped there in front, and I'm honestly not really happy the with the amount of space in the cabin. Then, since we're here, you see, all this is hard plastic everywhere, hard plastic here, no pockets for the anything on the back seat here. But you have a grab handles though, and the back seat is at a okay angle. I would say this height is quite tall, so I'm not sitting at least with my knees next to my chin. That's okay. The floor is completely flat, of course, and the angle of the back of my seat is fine. So, and it's not adjustable. That's the only position. Then let's check what's the on the driver's seat. I have not been even sitting there, so let me take you into the cabin. I will drop the window. My wife was driving. She has a long legs, and she immediately felt uncomfortable because her knees were bumped into the wheel, into the steering wheel column. Then here is the manual adjustment. There is some range, and in my case, since I don't have such a long legs, it's still fine. But the adjustments of the seats are all manual. So you see, they have this lever to incline and then manually come here. Okay. Oh, that was actually true. What my wife said, it's not so great view in the back mirror. Then the windshield is quite low. This is not so much. On my Tesla Model Y, it's like much more windshield to look through. Then what we have here, let's pull on parking auto hold. I was not able to find a built-in navigation, by the way, and like if I take you here and we look at this sort of infotainment, and you see it says apps, and then I click here, there is no navigation. It says Android Auto, but I have an iPhone, so I was not able to test that. And here is the CarPlay logo, and but that is looks like it's inactive. Okay, but where is then a built-in navigation? You see, and if I go and look for like maps, nothing comes up. And then if I go and start typing navigation, nothing comes up. So it looks like there is no built-in navigation. Strange. Then here is a nice, I mean, it's okay for the dashboard. It's plastic, a little piece of fabric. Then the range, you see, at 94%, it estimates 353 kilometers only. Probably that's the lower range variant in this basic trim. Then you have a little sunglasses holder over here, some cabin lights, some beauty mirror. This just unfolds a little bit without going extensions. No extension here. Then some controls on the wheel. What's that? Speed control, volume, lane keeping assist, some scroll wheel. All right. And here as well, of course, for the front passenger, all hard plastics, even the bottom. Even here is hard plastic, only a bit of fabric here. Okay, let me give the camera back and let's check the seating position. So you see the window line is like really high, so I have to raise my shoulder. That's not so good, but that's what you have. Then just a teeny tiny compartment here. You see, just like like one cell phone wide, and just a little bit space here, almost nothing. Like in Model 3, if you get a Model 3 for the same money, then you have like a big console with lots of space. Here as well, just one glove box there, buttons for the gear selection, selector for the drive modes. You have a sport, personal, or standard, and eco. And the E pedal, which enables E pedal off, E pedal on for sort of one pedal driving, and auto hold here, auto hold. Oh, there is a 12 volt cigarette lighter socket here. You see, like in between the footwell there, and looks like the subwoofer. But this is not utilized. So this all is just for the cup holders, which are like I mean, I think it's more looks like a poor ergonomics rather than great ergonomics. Because if I want to reach my coffee or water or drink, then you need to sort of really try and get and reach it. And all this central console is not having much use of the space. Let's check what's in front. So, one, two, is there even a Frunk? Oh, let me see. No, nothing. And then you see, you need to use a steel rod to hold the bonnet. And window washer liquid is here. And then I can take it for the drive on a parking lot. So my wife comes here, take a seat, and she will be filming what's happening. Okay, fasten your seatbelt, darling. Oh, you see, that's I was sitting here just fine, and she bumped into this stupid curved this dashboard. No, here. Okay, seatbelt there. And then behind her now there is like no space left. Okay, let me see. Okay, she will be filming my right leg. So you see the car still has a power on off button. Now I press the brake, I select the drive, car goes into the drive. I let go everything. Now you see a little auto hold light there. It's on, so it's auto holding. And also you see the E pedal blue is blinking. Now I just tap accelerator a little bit. Okay, the car takes off. You see, I'm not pressing anything. You see, my foot is. You see, a car is driving, and auto hold is on, and I'm like on a parking lot, parking now. You see, I'm not pressing, and the car is driving. And if I press, I'm not I'm not sure what's happening. Why that feature is even called? I'm still not pressing anything. Oh, I just found out that here are like these selectors under the wheel. What do they do? Pedal operation unavailable when E pedal is active. But I mean, I'm not pressing. Are you getting this, guys? See, I'm not pressing anything, and we are like driving, and auto hold is on. And then let me stop. Let me stop. I will go in park. I will take the camera. You see? No, say. So you see, it's auto hold all this time was on. At least the light was on there. So now it's probably off. Okay? I will try the same. And by the way, the E pedal is still active. Okay, now again, I start the car. I press the brake. I go into drive. It's drive. Okay, the car does not roll, and I will just tap a little bit acceleration, and the car goes. And you see, I'm not pressing the accelerator at all, and we are like we are like driving. What's happening? I can like drive there if I want, probably, and I'm turning and okay, but now while driving, let's say I will turn here while driving. I will just press on this auto hold. Okay, it's pressed. And we are still driving without me doing anything. I mean, that's weird. That's absolutely weird. And just to prove you the same, I will stop now. And you see, as I told you, I pressed. Now it's blinking orange. I mean, shining orange. And okay, let me try reverse. Okay, a positive thing that you see here. When you reverse, you get a 360 view. You can also get a view of your what's the backup camera, and side cameras. And if I back up, there is what regen braking? No, I'm not sure because the E pedal is on, auto hold is on. I tap acceleration a little bit and it goes without me pressing the acceleration. I mean, no, but there are only a few car makers which succeeded so far trying to do what Tesla have done a long time ago. Okay, now let me go in park, and yeah, we only need to fill now the trunk. That was absolutely strange. Okay, cargo space. So you see, there is no powered trunk. So the lift gate, you need to open yourself. Can you step back a bit? So you see, it opens. It opens like really high. No problem with that. But however, it's a huge bump here. You see, between the seal into the trunk space, it's probably like what 15 centimeters of gap. So if you are carrying like a heavy luggage, then you have to lift it. And then what we have here underneath, this is probably a good space for the spare wheel, but there are no wheels. It's only like a tire repair kit in this foam insert, a cable. a good thing, what I was told in the dealership, then that you get uh, adapter to use a battery in the car as the power source. So this Leaf now has a CCS2 charge port, and with the adapter you will be able to make a vehicle to load and get your accessories, or maybe like a microwave or electric grill powered. And if we can fold maybe one seat, because we have a child seat there. Okay, the seats are, you see the problem again, manually folding seats. So now I have to move the front passenger seat out of the way, like so, and then we have some cargo space, and that does not fold flat. So there is again a bump here, of course, and a bump here. And yes, and since we touched the topic of the car seats, then you are able to get your ISOFIX car seat installed here. And tires wise, the final touch before we need to go. You see, tires are 195, 60, 18. Okay, let's wrap up the video. So it looks like this car will cost a new potential owner around 370,000 Norwegian kroner, which is, when the Tesla is available on the market, and it is available, which is not cheap. And on my opinion, for this money, with only the 362 kilometers range at the basic trim, for the front wheel drive, yeah, so the car is front wheel drive. It's not much value for the money. The space obviously is limited. Very strange design of the dashboard in front, which makes a ride even on the front passenger seat uncomfortable. No frunk, really strange behavior of car with auto hold and e-pedal being both enabled, and car still just pulls itself around and does not stop when you let go the acceleration pedal. I don't think that's like a great car. I would rather get a standard Tesla Model 3. What guys do you think about this Nissan Leaf? And is it gonna be even worse to sort of look into the higher trims of this car if the basic car does not nail all the essential EV characteristics? Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to my channel Tesla Impressions, and I see you in the next reviews. Bye.